It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Chase Claypool. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Bears and the Commanders, all that and more, coming up next.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
I know teams always talk about having a 24-hour rule after a game, and eventually we end up rolling our eyes. But it works both ways, right? 24 hours if you win, 24 if you lose. But, boy, it's a fun 24 when you win the game and you win NFC Offensive Player of the Week, isn't it?
Absolutely. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. The numbers for him from a week ago. 13 carries, 92 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters?
And right away, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Garoppolo got his tight end. That's complete. It's Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 3, second and a yard. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Damian. One play action. Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this right upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Bears at 11-3 on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, You show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. First carry now for David Montgomery. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a first down throw, Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Fields now to throw. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a save. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal. And then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Garoppolo got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. How big... wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw is Garoppolo. Quick slant, Dotson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great... On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play fake, now Fields to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Fields. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet. An 11-yard touchdown. To McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
But so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Garoppolo. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. 37-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Off play action, Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise...
First down, Garoppolo. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On first down, Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Fields throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, down with the ball, he competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Fields on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Fields. Rolling to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd down and goal. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. There's Garoppolo to throw. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage. Didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Here we go.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing 1st half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the counter. It's a missed field goal and the weight going. And that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to this Christmas Eve edition of the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. and it's the Cowboys who are out in front. Demarcus Robinson, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Christian Kirk, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's motor up to the
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This is brought in by Gibson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
But he certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back to the ground with Gibson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
Touchdown! Brian Robinson Jr. A 1-yard. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
We have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. After the sack on first down, Fields. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and in. Down throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Howard. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Second down and a run by Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Pressure, and he's taken down. Play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Locates Claypool on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of them.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now it's Fields. Montgomery, another target and catch. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Fields now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a...
Here we go.
They begin the drive with Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Robinson. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. Oh, good move. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. That is not near enough. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. There's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Notre Dame man, Chase Claypool, in this offense, ready for their upcoming possession. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Fields on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. All eyes on Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bears have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete.
Here we go.
Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bears. Chase Claypool for the second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing. Garoppolo on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Chicago, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
Ready! Ready! Set, ready! Oh! Ready! Ready, go! Yeah! Let go! Come on, set! Set go! Let's go! Let go! Ready! Set up! Here we go! Here we go! Ready! Set, hut! Set! Ready! Set, hut! Ready up. Hut. Ready. Put it in. Down. Oh.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And this one features Chase Claypool. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Bears and the Falcons coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Remember we were kids and they all said, hey, whatever you want to do, make your kid a left-handed pitcher, make them play baseball, they'll play forever. Forget that. I want a quarterback. All right? That's what I want to raise. In this era where you throw it around like crazy, you put up numbers like he did in his last game.
Last week, almost 500 yards. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago with the win over Washington.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 76 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. The Bears had now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10, Fields again. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here and throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like where there's...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bears have taken a 13-0.
Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
Check! Alert! Alert!
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up for the 3rd and 9 situation. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Grady Jarrett racking it. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this.
Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Going for the deep ball. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety? coming up and making the big-time play.
This one swung out to Montgomery, but he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to... Just shy of the 35.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Bears.
Six now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range, no sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. The Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the press, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Back to throw, Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. To throw again on second down. Fields. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, they might not go back to him. He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rolling to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, and someone jumped.
Off play action, Fields. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side and incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown. Instead, it's a full-time collision to jar that one free.
Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it'll be second down. On play action, Fields. Locates Claypool on the crossing route. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Boy, so if you are scoring at home...
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And caught by London. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From his goal line here, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Quick slant finding Claypool. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw is Fields. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
But it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside. Ethan.
So obviously they will. Well, Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there. Looking at a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
On first down, going back to Patterson. Brought down at the 20.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Lorenzo Carter charges in there hard and drives him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now here on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. This is brought in at the 21. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throws right back to London. Complete again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. Got a man. It's Patterson. Complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll look to throw again. Into the hands of London. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Back to throw again.
targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This pass is caught by London. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right? He's got a man, complete! And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw, Fields. He's going to go up top again. And this one is incomplete.
But the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but yeah, give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they saw him a chance to put some points on the board.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 again. And the objective there, yes, the positive game, that's nice, but what you call it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit out and running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Chase Claypool. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. London holds this one in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. London making the snag on the comeback route. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Johnson, and the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has... to throw. Fields sliding out of the pocket. Locates Claypool on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Here's Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now Fields. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. All eyes on Fields. And he bats it away. Falls down incomplete.
Based on the play we just...
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
He's got it at the 15, and he is in for a touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles, with a 2-point conversion away from overtime.
That won't be easy.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up for the 2-point conversion. And the defense celebrates a 2-point win. What a finish. A harsh way to lose this when the comeback bid there at the very end, falling just a little bit short. Probably had the play they wanted dialed up but couldn't convert.
And that's always where it's difficult because they had no choice here. It wasn't a decision to kick it and go to overtime or anything like that. No, they had to go for 2 to try and tie it up and get to overtime. They had their play dialed up, didn't get it done, and that's really tough because in today's NFL, you have a bigger list of 2-point conversion type plays, and you actually work on it during the week in practice. As you noted, they just didn't convert there.
So for the Bears,
they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move.
It's Week 18 of the 2024 season, and this one features Chase Claypool. And big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Bears and the Lions on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They've gone a full half season since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they want and expect this streak to get to 9.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in really scuffling. Losers of 7 of their last 8 games.
And they've been an underachieving team, but they do have some pretty good pieces of.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught by Watkins. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Swift. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Out of the gun, Goff. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And some space here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Dion. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. Give him 55 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A great play there. First down. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but the ball rolled out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Quick slant finding Claypool. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. To throw is Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. On play action, Fields rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a first. Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs. Here's Fields. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Bears at 13-3 now on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a score.
Here's a catch for him to get it out of the first down.
2nd and short. That's a run block. So it's definitely a good time to run play action if you're feeling it. And then do so and pick up a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain for first down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means... to Montgomery to begin the drive. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. The throw over the middle, taken in. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Locates Claypool on the crossing route. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 23 yards, the final tally. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a short 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Now Fields. Touchdown Bears! Chase Claypool. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was... off on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And he'll go down. The Bears get the sack. Play action. It's Fields. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw, Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. A final shot before the break. Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken in at the 3. The Notre Dame man, Chase Claypool, in this offense, ready for their upcoming possession. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history and tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that, where he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Claypool with another catch. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. From the gun, here's Fields. They'll roll him out right. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third. Down, it's gone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll come up now on second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. On 1st and 10, Goff. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a short gain here down to the 22. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gone. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, then play action and take your shot at the end zone.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. He's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. Ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Here's Goff. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. On 1st down, Goff. Going deep here for Watkins. And oh, that nearly the first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. On play action, Fields sliding out of the pocket. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by